Hello everyone and welcome back. So this week, as promised, we're testing out textured paint on hats. I have tried this before, it worked out fine, there was some cracking, but the petals that I put on with the textures paste worked fine. It stuck to the hat, which I didn't think it would, but there were cracks, so we're going to see if we can fix that today. I have 4 different ways of doing this. So I went online, I did a little bit of research, and these were the ones that I came up with so that we could test different ones to see how they worked out. So the first one I've got is baby powder, white acrylic, and PVA glue. So we've got acrylic, PVA glue. No, we don't have acrylic. We've got baby powder, PVA glue, and I don't have acrylic. I thought I did, but it's actually gouache that I've got. So we're just going to use the gouache. They're both water-based. I'm not sure if it's going to make much of a difference, but we're testing it, so we'll find out. The next one is baby powder with glue and the paint, but also with water. Don't know how much of a difference that's going to make. I guess we just have to have a go and see about the consistency and see if it works. I would think watering it down or adding too much powder would make it crack, so we'll see. And then the last one, which is actually 2, I've done this one before. So I use modeling paste and filler, like wall filler. So I've done that before and it worked fine, but there was some cracks. But there's also a recipe saying to add PVA glue in, so we'll try the both of those as well. So we've got 4 to test out. And as you guys know, I love testing stuff on this channel because I get to learn, you guys get to learn, and if I get it wrong or you guys have got some good information to give to me or anybody else that watches the channel, then you guys always leave it in the links below. Always leave it in the comments below. Okay, I think that's enough of me talking. So let's go ahead and start mixing up this stuff. Okay, so we've just popped on, it's still wet. Number 1 is quite sticky. It looks lovely and smooth and shiny, but it feels quite sticky to put on. You know, like you're never going to get a lovely smooth finish. It also might not be, the texture might not be thick enough for it to be able to keep its shape. I think that might lose its shape after a while. Number 2 was better. It's very smooth, which looks lovely, but also a little bit gooey feeling. So I don't know if possibly these two later on might benefit a bit from maybe more talcum powder, but we could probably test that out later. Number 3 is not as smooth and nice. You can already see the texture from the wallpaper paste. Not my favorite. Although number 4 with the PVA does look a lot nicer and a bit more smoother. And it was nicer to go on. It felt nice when it went on. But also the last one I did, where I've just added in extra talcum powder, actually does look quite good as well. So I think we'll wait for these to dry and we'll have a look at them tomorrow and see what cracks we've got or if we've lost shape or anything like that. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see how it looks tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day and the hat is dry. We've got 1 to 5. Let me pop it down and film it that way and then we can talk there. Okay, so number 1 kind of did what I thought it was going to do. It flattened out a bit, it didn't keep its shape, but it is quite nice and smooth. So possibly adding in more talcum powder to this one and it would work. I think it probably just ended up being a bit like number 2 though. Number 2 was great. It really did keep its shape. It's lovely and smooth, and I reckon with a little bit more practice I can get that looking quite good. There is a teeny tiny crack in it, but only a tiny one, and that's kind of where it's thinned out a bit more. Number 3 doesn't look very good. It's very grainy. It just doesn't look good at all. Could possibly be the way that I put it down with the tool. We'd only know if we used it all the time and kept practicing with it. But number 4 turned out quite lovely. It's got a lovely shape. There's Spike, look. Who's that? Hello? So back to this. It's got a lovely shape. It's really grainy. I like that it's got this little flick at the top that's kind of come in. It's lovely texture. I think I like the smooth one more, but in all honesty, the grainy one with the texture might look a lot better once it's painted. You'll be able to get, I think, a nicer finish and mix the colours a bit nicer with the grainy one rather than a smooth one. It might stick a bit better as well. We'd have to test it out. And number 5, I like number 5 as well, which was just with a bit of extra PVA. I actually think they feel very similar and they've come out quite similar. So I think that I would like to go ahead and test out number 2 and do something on a hat. Not these leaves, but maybe something else. So number 2, and we'll go for number 5, I think. And what we'll do is we'll do a little test with these 2 and we'll see how well they get on being made into something a little bit more detailed, shall we say. Okay, so this, I would love to say that this video went really well, and at the end of it I had a complete recipe for you guys to use, and it was the perfect texture. That really depends on the person, obviously, and for me, this just isn't something that I want to do in the future. It's not. I like doing intricate, detailed designs that I can shade or manipulate fabric and stuff like that. And this stuff, it isn't. I think there are people out there that will absolutely love doing this. And you know, if you took your time to do it and got the right tools, or you found that these tools worked better, and be able to do, I don't know, just practice and gain the skills to be able to do this, it would be fantastic. And there are people out there that do an amazing job at this, but I am not one of them. I do not like this. So I tried with a paintbrush just to kind of do, I guess, try and get some texture, some layers, try and see if I could get it to look like anything except just a blob. Didn't work. It also didn't work because it seems to slightly flatten itself out a bit, so it's got more smooth lines. There are a lot of things you could do with that, but I don't really want to spend hours practicing and learning how to do that. The other one, so that was 2, this one's 5. Now, it's fine. Painting over it would be fine. I quite like the grainy texture of it, but trying to move it and get it to do what you want, it kind of lifts a bit more because it's a bit more of a drier texture. So yeah, if you guys are really, really keen on doing this, then go for it. Spend the time learning and practicing on how to do it. Maybe look up some tools and things that other people use. I know that some people use a piping bag and then they kind of use a paintbrush, which looks really cool. I unfortunately do not have a recipe for you, but because this is a channel that we all love to learn on and test things out, I want you guys to leave in the comments below your recipe, only if that's okay with you. You know, don't put it in there and be like, I don't want to put this in there. Only if you want to. Stick up your recipes so that anybody else watching this channel can go ahead into the comments and have a look and test out those recipes. Feel free to test out the ones that I did. They're probably fine for people. I think it's just not my thing. I think I will stick to drawing and burning and using vinyl. That's my thing. But this is just a bit too tricky. So please leave in the comments below any recipes you have for what you think is the perfect texture for doing textured paste. Even if it's just for doing textured paste, doesn't have to be on a hat, so that other people can test it out. So with that being said, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Didn't turn out the way we thought it would, but that's fine because we were testing things. Not everybody loves the same things. So if you'd like to subscribe, please do so. If not, I'm not forcing you. And as always, please hit the like button because it shows YouTube exactly the kind of videos that you want to see. And I will see you next week.